So nobody asked for this, but I'm going to do it anyway, just so if anybody's ever interested in a tablet and what I use, then here's the video. So over quarantine, if you haven't seen the last video, I got a new tablet. It's the iPad Pro, and then I got Procreate to follow up with that. Now I've never had a tablet like this in particular, and I'm not a huge techie to begin with. So I'm not like, oh, it has X amount of megapixels and I know exactly what that means. I have no clue on what anything means. But coming from someone who just had a regular drawing tablet, the last one I had was a Huion H420 and I used Krita. I liked it. I really did like it, considering that was my very first ever thing to use. Would I recommend it for someone brand spanking new? Yes. Now, for me personally, because I have just always done traditional art, it was very, very tricky for me. And I'm not saying that I didn't learn how to use it. I did learn how to use the Huion and Krita, and it turned out really well when I knew how to use it correctly. But it got to the point where it's just like, my computer can't handle Krita. It's too small for me personally to really get comfortable. So I knew when I got a new tablet, I was gonna want something that had kind of like more of a touch screen where I can like actually, you know, zoom in, zoom out, see what the heck I'm doing. And this honestly has been a very good balance for me. Now, I think the only downside, and this is my personal opinion, is that I can get distracted on it because it is still just a tablet. So I could still, you know, hit apps and play games and all that. But this is primarily for my art, and I've been pretty good at keeping it just solely my art. So good thing about Procreate personally is that you can download new brushes, and I'm sure Krita did the same thing. I just don't know how to do it, but there's so many different little pieces and bits that I'm still learning that I could do. Like for this one, I didn't know there was like a hairbrush. But anyway, like those tiny wispy hairs, I didn't know that was a thing that existed. And the mirror thing on this one in August, that was really fun. I started learning a lot more about this tablet faster than I learned about anything on the Krita or anything on the Huion. This one is a little more, I guess if you're used to traditional art and you're used to seeing it and you're used to putting a pencil to a piece of paper, then this was kind of like the best fit for me personally. And the money, like money-wise, it wasn't too bad. I'm trying to think how much even that was. Editing me, you can look up the account. You can look up how much it was. I got it off of Amazon. But, honestly, for the money I spent on it, I feel like it's already been well worth it. This would be a tablet that I would feel comfortable even doing, if the time ever came, do more commissions. I've done a couple commissions with family members and friends. So maybe once I get this down a little bit more, maybe, who knows, we'll see. But I really enjoy it. It's been fun. I may invest in some more brushes later down the road, but I've also been doing a lot of trying to do more portrait looking stuff, trying to really focus on shading, focus on hair, and that's not saying I haven't done that before. It's just I'm trying to do it a little more during quarantine. And I know a couple of you guys on Instagram saw me make a post about this. I followed like an ex-Disney animator, Aaron Blaze. He has a art class on his website, but it's so good. Like, even if it wasn't on sale, like it was on sale when I got it during the time, but it was so worth it. I can go through it again and again, and I will still learn something new, and it's just been so fun. Also, I've been starting to draw flowers more often. Also, another person I follow on Instagram, her name is Katie. I'll leave a link to her channel because she does have a channel, but she was the one that I kind of just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna break down and get this tablet in particular. I really enjoy it, but if you guys like this video, leave a like. Let me know what tablet you use, if one works better than the other for you personally, and yeah. Well, thank you. I will see you guys later. God bless, and of course, goodbye.